let's get started here. All right. Let's see how we doing here, everybody. Get some stuff set up real quick, then we'll be on our way. Okay. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day. Gonna mess around and get some, let's check out my tablet situation over here. Uh, yeah, we're gonna need new ones soon, but we're just gonna play random ones. We're not doing too much concentrated farming right now. We got kind of a it's kind of a bit of a situation with these exploits, so we're kind of just messing around a bit. I don't want to say messing around because we're definitely we're trying to get some divs, but as far as like what I'm trying to purchase, things like that, we are putting a halt on that until we see how the market adjusts to some of these exploits. Because these are indeed there is indeed a lot of them. And I don't want to overpay for a bunch of shit just yet. I will wait and see how everything flushes out whenever this problem is inevitably patched. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now as far as kind of what we're doing. We're kind of putting a halt on buying. Um, and personally, I think that's the correct thing to be doing. Um, I think that's the smart way to go about it. But we did pick up some stuff last night. We picked up a Olroth flask. Look at that, guys. Pretty good one too. The 129 would have been nice for a lower one, but still pretty good. It's pretty nice for defense because you go into a bad situation, you hit it twice, fill up your health once, and then the other goes into overflow, so you could effectively get like 1,100 guard. If you do two, you get onto 2,200 guard, and that's gonna basically be an overflow of like an overflow of life. So pretty helpful. Pretty helpful. Um, let's see, is there anything? Just gonna sort some bullshit. So we got here, gold, don't gold, bam, nice, bam. Rare monsters, additional modifier, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's see where are we going here. Hold on, let me close this here door. Right. Let me up the music just a little bit so it's not quite so dead air in here. Right. So let's get our first map going. We'll practice mapping. Um, Seepage, not my favorite play. Lofty Summit, also not my favorite, but I guess we'll run it. Did a little mapping earlier, pretty good luck. We had one map that was like giga fucking good. We dropped like 3 raw div and a perfect exalt. Dropped an ancient jawbone earlier. Dropped an omen of light. The old fashioned way. just juiced maps and fucking rock and roll. But yeah, we're just getting started here, getting a practice run in, practice map here, warm up. We are gonna be hitting probably some decent amount of divs today once we actually get settled and decide what we're gonna be doing. As far as like what we're gonna be purchasing, like I said, we're not gonna be purchasing anything until we see what shakes out with this current exploit. See what GGG ends up doing about it, because they will definitely be doing something about it, whether or not it's just patching it out, or if they're going to be taking a more drastic measure like they did with the previous exploit using in with the ritual tablets from 0.2. So yeah, we don't want to buy anything right now at like inflated cost or something like that and have it, die on the vine, anything like that. So we're mostly just kind of trying to stack some currency. So that's a little loud. Hold up. Bring this down a little bit. Yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's league is going well. I know there's a lot of people who are, the people who aren't running this new exploit are pretty down about the current situation of the economy. I don't think it's as dire as other people. I think there's a lot of other implications to it, though, that are worse for the long-term health of the game, the league, the economy, in general. So yeah, I think it's definitely going to get dealt with the moment. I'm sure that they're already working on exactly what they're going to be doing. Um, It'll be interesting to see how it shakes out though in the next week or so. So yeah, we're on a spending freeze, unfortunately, which is annoying because one of my favorite things about this game is farming divs and farming currency, farming items, and I like to get those things and I like to spend them, not hoard them. But we're definitely going to be in a bit of a horde mode for a little bit here, unfortunately. But we can talk about what we're thinking about doing, what we've been considering doing. We're going to be, I was looking at a lot of boots. I was looking at helmets. I'm looking at a lot of stuff right now. The boots that I honestly want are just not on the market right now. I mean, let's give it another reset, see if we can find anything. Um, let's see, yeah, this. I'm basically looking for boots that are going to have two sockets instead of one and not lose the rarity. I'm willing to change out deflection for chaos damage. Or chaos resistance. Um, Actually, a couple here that aren't too bad. This one's got 14 chaos. It's only got 14 chaos res though, which I don't think is enough. I'd like to get boots with like 20% chaos res would be really cool. At least. Let's see if we can. No, see, and there's none with two sockets. I want the two socket because I want to get the sprint rune. Boost your sprint by like 20% or so. But I think soul cores and runes, corrupted soul cores, corrupted runes and things like that. A lot of those are just going to be off the table for purchasing right now because they are easily rigged, you know, with the current state of the economy. For instance, just a Give you an idea of what I mean there. If you don't know what I mean, is that people who are exploiting the current temple strategy, they could potentially do something like, say they get 1,000 divine, and then they purchase all of or a large majority of a very, very sought after soul core or rune off the market, and then they increase the price by 20, 30, 40, 50%. But since they have basically the entire market share, people will continue to spend them, and it will jack the price up over time for everybody. Stuff like that. We're trying to avoid, you know, purchasing into stuff like that. We're avoiding supporting that type of economic downturn. We just aren't interested in that, or at least I'm not interested in that. If you're interested in that and you want to spend money that way, that's totally up to you. Totally fine. Just not something I'm gonna be buying into just right now. But regardless, I hope everyone's having a good time with their league. Hope that no one is overly discouraged with the current state of things. I've definitely seen that sentiment all over the place, though. Let's see. All right. Been having some issues with my microtransaction shop. It's just not showing up. Not sure why. Not sure what I did wrong, but having issues with there. Oh, wrong thing. Didn't hit the map device. Blip. There we go. All right. So where are we trying to get to? We don't want to do this seepage. Kind of gotta go around this citadel here. Riverhold or step. I am a big step fan. I'm a step enjoyer. Let's see. Let's do that in there. Always looking for the perfect one. Nope, never getting it though. All right. Let's go step bro. All right. A little shitty ruin there, but we'll collect it. We will collect anything. Alrighty, right. What was that? Greater exalt. We'll take that. We'll take that precursor. If nothing else, it's slam material. All right. Look at these guys. They just showed up all green and shit just so that they can die. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we had some good luck earlier in the day before our stream started. I think we farmed like fucking somewhere around 20 divine. 15, 20, somewhere around there. Wasn't really keeping track. But yeah, definitely it doesn't fully matter. We're not spent. We are on a spending freeze. See what do we got? Any good log books? We want some loggy books. And it doesn't look like any log books directly. Let's see if we can find a good any good flags we want here? Uh, items found, excavated chest, blah blah blah. But we can't actually get the good chest. Probably just hit these random things and just hope for something. Put down the gas. Seed the planet with our gassiness. And no luck there. Um, God damn it. Yep, still, there we go. Still one left. Let me in there. Don't want that. Daggerfoot shoes. Don't want them. I wonder if I can find a pair of boots with, I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of hard. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I would, like, craft them. If I can get, like, a half-crafted pair of boots. If I can do it cheap enough to a few pairs of boots, then consider, like, actually just slamming them myself for the second socket. Honestly, let's see if they have. See if we remove the chaos res and just do deflection. No, not there either. If I remove both chaos and deflection, we can get something there, but it's just not very good. Best you have is like cold chaos, which isn't bad, but I'd really prefer just the cold, I guess. Yeah, these ones are only 10 div though, but they're definitely nowhere near as good as what I'm looking for. So 13 and 14. These ones have 14 on the cold and then 17 on the rarity. I guess like realistically, like if I took the rarity off, like I could lose my rarity, which would bring me down from like 121 to 100, like 5 or something, you know, around there. If we just like bammed off the rarity, and they went with chaos, we went for like at least 20, 2 socket. We didn't look for the augments, we just looked for straight chaos. 21 div. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking at like 21 divine. Ooh, but we get chaos cold, and then we lose the rarity. These ones have lightning cold, but they were looking at 41 div there. Kind of a rough switch there to lose the rarity though. If we just like took off our boots here, let's see, slow as hell. See where we're at. So yeah, we would drop to 105% rarity from our 121. Obviously, I could have just done that calculation in my head, but that's what we would be looking at. Which, obviously, I'd rather not do. I'd rather I'd rather get rarity and the double socket. It just doesn't seem to exist right now. I bet you if I went, it would exist. Oh, damn, not there either. Let's see if we just went boom. Yeah, so there's one pair that way, and they're kind of ass. Let's see, 21 Divine, you got movement speed, you get the max life, you get the cold chaos, but you get stun, which is unnecessary and kind of ass. But that's pretty much the only option at this point, and we would still have to buy the rune that we need. And I have a feeling that that rune's very expensive right now. Let's check it out. Or the soul core, sorry. It's an incursion, I believe it is the Soul's Thesis. Is that it? Yeah. It's only 5 div actually. That's not crazy. It was like 20 earlier. Earlier in the league, I should say. Mm, yeah, the problem right now looks is really the not being able to get the roots with rarity on them. These do have 27% chaos res. Um, see if we went deflection. Yeah, deflection doesn't exist with it. And deflection doesn't exist with the rarity. So that's just sort of a bummer. Like with the deflection, let's see if we. Yeah, we're looking, and things get very expensive here. Even without the chaos. So like realistically speaking, these are like my boots with just one socket. Um, I mean these are basically the same thing, but without rarity. Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of not worth it yet. Like I said, I kind of want to wait to see what the market does in the next week before we start dropping heavy sums of money again. But we did buy this last time. Oh, we dropped this today. Earlier, we dropped the perfect Lavyangas, so 70%. So I got 2% more. It made it up to like 5% more mana per second, which is nice. Quite nice. Anything else that we got? I don't think so. Nothing crazy. Nothing wild here. Let's talk to this asshole. Let's go. Let's do a Savannah. Why not do a Savannah? On that one. Oh shit! We're one tablet short. Oh well. Doesn't mean nothing will drop. Obviously, we just hit this at the beginning, just cause a little chaos here. That's right, boys. No exploits needed. Boys, gotta divine out the chest. Yeah, yeah. Out the strong box. See if we can get a little bit more lucky. So we do it. Ain't no strings on me. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, let's get through here. Let's see if we can drop anything fun in the old abyssal depths. I got a couple. Let's see what we got going on up here. Hello, boys. Oh, he's gonna do his little dance. Gotta wait for his little dance to end. Let's poison him while he's doing his dance. Alright. Does hate to find us all? Not me. Not me, I'm a nice guy. Alright. Alright, fuck these lightless morays. We ain't dealing with no lightless morays. Let's go find our rare monsters and then go kill Mr. Hyena Lord. Call him Mr. to be polite. But he's not a gentleman. Bros down, bros down. Get him. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here except... Oh, we got the triangle. This shit. The Val nonsense. Let's go. Right, I think this map's... I mean, I guess there's still some monsters, some rares on here we can cook. Alright, do we have any others? Take them all out. Alright. Sprinting about. Guess I could look back into helmets. I think they were pretty expensive for a 2-socket though. But yeah. We're gonna continue on to we're gonna keep our spending freeze kind of going on right now until next week. Till we see what GGG does about the current exploit, because it could have a lot of implications for the economy. Just as the ritual one did in 0.2. That was actually a pretty big one if people weren't around for that. Infinite rerolls on the ritual early in the league after they introduced that Freedom of Faith tablet was actually pretty wild. So yeah, we want to wait till we see, because prices right now are kind of all over the place. Like, they're kind of illogical in a lot of cases. Something's going crazy up, something's coming down. I don't want to have anything to do with supporting or being part of that shit. Hey, 59, that's a tier 1 top roll. Is it gonna give me something good here? Ha! Critical hit chance. Okay. Okay. Now we go for the third one. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Are we gonna hit something good here? Bah! I mean, fire isn't terrible. We can take fire damage. Now we can desecrate. What do we got here? We got 2 prefixes, so we got... I guess it doesn't really matter what we desecrate for. It doesn't really matter what we desecrate for, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't, like, the dextral and sinastral, because, like, there's nothing that we can, like, if you blocked for, like, I don't think blocking is really going to do much for us here, is I guess what I'm trying to say. So let's get our old preservy jawbone. Bam, bam, bam. What do we get? We got a suffix down there. Let's go. Let's get on the abyss. Let's hope for +2 would be nice. Oof, bricked it. You could try hitting it with a chaos and just pray. Pray for chaos. We'll say with a greater chaos, maybe it'll play nice. Nope. Took off some good shit. Took off our bow skills. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave that shit on the ground. Alright. Go right back into our hideout. Get ready to run some more. Did you get a div on that map though? So we are up to 27 div. which is what I spent last night on this here Olroth flask. Okay. Let's see where are we at. Let's go. Cup. Yeah. Riverhold Morrow, Blooming Fields, Seepage. I don't like Seanout, so I'm not really interested in going that direction. I don't love Riverhold, but I like it more in Seepage. What do we got here? Sun Temple. Hate that. Hate that for me. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're going Riverhold, guys. Need another map here. Let's see what we only got 2 left on this. Matches the other one. We'll do that. All right. Just gonna just absolutely blast through here. Come on, come on, you monster! Come on, get out of here. I think River was it Riverhold? No, it was I think. Oh, get that guy. Gotta pick up and take what we can get. It could be better, could be worse. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep. What do we get there? Yep. Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Surprise, motherfuckers. Alright, so I think there's one back at the beginning. Off to the side there. If I had to guess. Wait, did I not get the first checkpoint? Oh man, I made a boo-boo. It's fine, we'll sprint. We'll Aura Farm as our wolf. Right where I expected it to be. Trove. Bunch of nonsense. You know, I don't think I'm going to deal with the spirit right now. I think we're going to go kill this here Umbral Wraith. Ooh! I don't even know what that was. Lame. Super lame. Oh well. We carry on. We carry on our wayward son. He didn't drop anything good anyway. Grimhaven for short. Let's put a live search up for the boots I'm looking for. Maybe something will pop through. Maybe it's just very popular. I'm sure it is, but also. I mean, that's what I had on my boots last league, was rarity, chaos res, and an elemental res. And I honestly can't swap it for another res because I would have to basically completely rebalance all of my shit going forward. And that would just be, honestly, be hell. You can only pretty much get the cold res on there. So like shit, look at this shit. I think they're tough. Alright, should be some more Monstars back here. Bam, look at that loot pinata. God damn. Bunch of fucking omens. Love me a loot pinata. More mobs the better. They help, they explode, they help the cause. Of course it obviously makes things a little bit hectic sometimes, but I'm okay with that. We are just cooking everything. Deep fried, extra crispy. Oh, we got an abyssal overrun. Very nice, very nice. I haven't been having great luck in the overruns lately, though. To be honest with you. Not early in the league, I did, but and maybe we can get something good happening this time. But I'm not gonna be holding my breath. Bam. Ooh, we got an Hyries Irie. Look at that, boys. Bam. Is that better than what we got? No. But it's not too bad. What's the price on this currently? Looks expensive. Let's see. Only 5 div? Let's see. That's crazy. Take this one away. Still, 5 div, I'll take it. I will take 5 div. Maybe what we do is we try to hit it for a third socket. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pass up 5 div, I'll be honest with you. It's my second Hyries drop of the league. No exploits required. Just good old-fashioned, good old American grit. That's what we're talking about. Get all of these as quick as possible. Let's try to get this delirium counter up as high as we can. Not for any other reason other than it's kind of fun. Getting just simulacrum splinters has kind of been. I mean, it's okay. They're worth a little bit, but it's not like it's not like getting cool emotions. I haven't dropped a decent emotion outside of the simulacrum, honestly. Let me take this, go back here. This one before the timer runs out. And we should pretty much have all the monsters killed. Yep. Get that. Over 4,000 tribute without even trying. Alright. Let's see what we get. How many are you gonna give me? 10 splinters? Cat is meowing around. She's talking to somebody. Let's see. Crap. Crap. I will take that. Um. Yep. That'll be it. I think the higher is good enough. Let's see what they're going for. Let me use the sidekick, but sidekick is sometimes ass. So let's check the actual website. What is it again? 217 evasion, so not great, but better than some. Is it a 2 increased evasion rating? Yep. Guess it's the local one. Okay. And ailment threshold is 35. We got a 5 divine. I think we can do that. Think we can do that, guys. Put it up for sale. Hopefully it goes quick. Okay. We also did unveil a overrun map there. Check that out too. Where is our overrun? Ooh, all the way up here. It is a Bastille. I've never done a Bastille overrun. Could be cool. How do we get there? Blooming Fields, C notes. Not a fan of C notes. But you know, when nature calls. When nature calls, we go to C notes. Oh, we need some more of these things. Rare monsters, rare monsters. Or rarity. Rarity, increased monsters, and increased. I think we got that. That sounds good to me. And we're going to get rid of a couple more things into the stash that I missed. This, and this specifically. Bam. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. Hope everyone had a good holiday and a good post-holiday weekend. Hope everyone's getting ready for the new year. For a good, nice, fun new year. Else, oh no, that was a delirium one. Thought that was an abyss one. Goddamn. I dropped a ton of those abyss uniques earlier in the league, and they stopped dropping for me. Ritual. See, look, they're dropping every other one. They're trying to tell me something. Just mow every, yeah, just mow it all down. Plowing away. Is this? Oh, yeah, or what? Like three, almost 2 weeks into a little over 2 weeks into the league. Of course, 2 weeks into the league, we got some shenanigans going on. But I'm still having fun with my first build. We'll eventually work on another build, probably a bear. I really want to make a bear. Perfect Exalt, boys. You saw that. Perfect Exalts are down in price, like a hella down in price. Like a third of a div or something. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get, but I'm hunting tinks. I ain't hunting divs. We're dopamine farmers here. Greater Essence of Ruin was like 2 chaos earlier, so that's good stuff. Oh, what is this? Get out of here. Oh, they exploded with poison. Oh, we can go in there. We'll go in there after this. Gotta let that poison get the fuck out of here. Alrighty ho. Diving in. Looks like we will be able to fight Edziri, guys. You guys excited? Another Edziri fight. I'm gonna sacrifice a room to upgrade another room. Would like to sacrifice. I'd like to get the prosthetic lab up. Actually, do I? But oh man, they must have deleted my prosthetics lab. I guess that happens. I guess we'll get rid of that guy. The Hall of Offerings. Sure. So let's go fight Quadraboob. So to get there, we just got to get to here. So it's basically go straight up, left. Okay, okay, okay. We got a nice little path to her. Go left. Go up. Go right. Up. And then we go straight on till morning. Alright, that's to get to her. So, oh, we're a little ahead. Let's go back to the road. I mean, might as well. We can actually, clear the way. And then just take the, take the checkpoint to her instead of, using our peasant feet. That's not what we want to do. Go down again. There we go. Oh, we have to complete 9 rooms, really? Oh, because we have so many fucking rooms here. Okay. So, which rooms do we want to do? We want to do style flash 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 rooms. God damn. I say god damn. One room. I'll do the string of rooms to the left here. Ugh, add a commander room. Everyone wants that. Great. Rune cache. Garbage. Okay. So then we got how many? 4. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wait, huh? Yep. Okay. So the guardhouse down here. Rage face. What a name. Give me a regal. Let me just go. Yeah, just those 3. Or I will have one more after that. Got that. Alright. I'm gonna go over here now. Straight to the right. did we do that one? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we did that one. We'll do this guardhouse down here. Okay. Now we should just be able to take the checkpoint. Right over here. And then we'll take, there should be one in the royal, oh wait, there's one over here I missed. The wolves are outside. No, bring them in. There they are. Alright guys, we're gonna knock this bish out. Give her the old toxic cloud, give her the old fart cloud. Okay. Alright, is there one in there? Oh, there was. Just go right here. Bam. Bam. Let's go, guys. Spoiler alert, in case anyone... Oh, we better cover up. Cover up. No one wants to see those double cheeks. Ain't no one wants to see those cheeks. Here she goes. Big mode. One stage down. This is number 13, by the way, guys. I've fought her and killed her 13 times so far with not a loss. I'm going to start the... We'll watch the, look at that. That's the corruption. That's what we gotta fight. Big eyeball. Big target. Damn, okay. Now let's go see if we get anything good. We had a decent drop last night. I think it sold for like 4 div. The 6 socket sacrificial thing. This thing. Yes, we got another one. It's a good one. Gloves. Let's see. I think that's the most important part. 5 divs. Nice. Want those regal shards. Nice. It's the ancient infuser again. Precursor tablet. Okay. Core destabilizer. Soul core. Okay. Sweet. Decent little trip there. Where are we at? Let's run these real quick. We want these. We want free stuff. Give me the freebies. Can we actually fight the architect again right now? I've never tried that. Give me that Val Orb. So yeah, decent little bits of currency, a sweet regalia. Yeah, we can fight the architect again now, and maybe we can couple those the tiles destruction, so we just do it, get it all over with at once. Don't have to re-enter the temple and destroy it again. That'd be kind of cool, and it looks like it's possible. Okay. I wonder if there's like more tiles that break or if it's like less. I don't know. Cool. I think we're up to 48 or 54 tiles at this point. Oh, we got the full 60. Nice. All right. Let's see. Yep. Two birds, one stone, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we did it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it definitely took out more rooms, but oh, and we didn't get an access chamber, I guess, so we will have to fight him again. But place more rooms, so that's cool. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I have to get back and sell that mantle. That guys, we're making divs. We're getting many divs per hour, and no exploits, no extra juicing required. Just good old fashioned rarity, rare monsters, maybe a little effectiveness, and running nice abysses with some gear rarity. The standard, what the standard should be. Oof. Damn, he bled me. Hit me and made me bleed. Alright, need more monsters. I need 5 more monsters. There is a strongbox. There's 2 actually. Let's just check them out, see what types they are. If they're not researchers, we're not fucking around. Oops, didn't mean to even hit that. Accidents happen though. So they gotta die. Rune of Grace, might as well grab that. Okay. Let's actually check the price on the mantle in the website here, so it's as if they were gold. Was it? Um, as though it was also gloves. Okay. Okay. We got no corruption on them, and the minimum on these is actually 6 divine. So look at that. So 11 divine between the last 2 maps. Pretty good. Bam. By 11 divine, I mean I got that for 6. I got this for 5. Got that. We're going to drop the price on this a little bit. Yeah, some decent drops here, guys. See, relay free gen. Say fuck it. That ain't shit. And we'll still hit it. Let's hit it. We got spirit on it though. I mean, that's kind of cool. Still not worth shit. Get rid of some of this currency stuff we don't use, we don't want. Guess we got this here. Got one of these here. We got, what do we got? An incursion core destabilizer. It's, where are these? Now we get to take 2 of those. 14. Gonna do orb of extraction. Now we'll keep on to those. Those are kind of useful. Little cultivation orb 22. All right. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Grab another straight up divvy div. So yeah, we're up to, bam, 28 for the day. Oh, put some of this stuff away. So you're gonna throw this guy in here as well. Maybe we'll run these Twilight keys later. I don't think anyone really cares though, because they are Twilight reliquary keys. What's to care about? Alright. Gold. Gold. Ugh, gold. Gold everywhere. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're headed to this here Bastille Overrun. So C notes, C notes, C notes. Everyone's favorite boss, Big Big Bird. Yeah, that's not bad. Over 100 combined rarity rare monsters, which is what we like. We like to see it like somewhere around 75, 80. But we'll run anything right now. We're just trying to get some drops, and drops we are getting. Oh, we got our researchers, boys. Just gas them out like God intended. I guess we can take that. We'll take the alchemy for sure. I mean, we'll take it all. Why not? What the fuck's what's the worst that can happen? Let's head up north first. Ooh, yellow chest. Bam. Nada. And we are plowing away. Oh, resurrected biatch. Oh. See if she comes back again. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Oh. And we are just slaying, boys. Slay. Hit that just in case we go down south, find another checkpoint. We can just checkpoint right back to the boss, deal with him. Give me my fucking tinks, you nerds. I'm here for it. When you got these resurrecting ladies, you just gotta keep moving, otherwise they're gonna fucking clap you with their big ol' fucking beam of doom. Alright, and There it is. This is the last one, probably. Perfect. Oh, we have that. We have that for 57 seconds. It's perfect. Enough time to do this and kill the boss with it. Bam, bam. Wait for this. Bam. Drop nothing. Great, just as expected. We go bam. Hit this. Come right back up here. And Bob is your uncle. Now we just gotta find our Vol Ruin thingamajig. And might as well kill the mobs on the way. The rare mobs. Especially since killing the rare mob means hitting them with an arrow and running away. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Garbage. No one wants that. At least I don't. And we are coming up here. Bam. Come down. Oh, preserved herb. Might as well take that while we're here. Does have some value. Okay. On to the next. Nope. Doesn't go in there. Doesn't go in there either. What am I doing? Goes right in here. Oh. Damn, that's a good one. It's a shit one. It's so shit we're not even gonna hold on to it here. I mean, it's not bad. 73. 73 combined. But that one will we'll probably run this one at the overrun when we get there. These other ones are just whatever. Hopefully we can get something good from them. Maybe we'll bump up like effectiveness or something for the overrun. I haven't run like all effectiveness for a few days. It was pretty good. I was at least for the overruns it was doing really good. Since I've switched off, it hasn't been as good, but I've been getting decent drops otherwise. Just something to consider. You know, sometimes it's not a one-size-fits-all approach to mapping. Certain maps and certain situations might call for different tablets and different juicing. We might actually go for like the triple abyss tablets. Actually, um, we'll see. We'll see. If we can get 3 good effectiveness abyss tablets, that might be the ticket. See that? She tried to come back, but she's not back. She's not back in the New York groove. All right, just ending these lives here. Just let's get it ready for them. Warm up the bath. And there's some monsters there, man. You are all gonna die. All right. Again, hope everyone's having a great evening, great weekend, great post-holiday weekend, and all that fun stuff. Hope everyone's league is going well. We've got some fun shenanigans going on with some people messing around with the economy, but other than that, it's still been a fun time for me. And they're dead, dead, dead. Alright. So far, we've already had a little bit of luck. We've dropped a few Diz, we dropped a Perfect Exalt, we dropped a High Resire, and we dropped a sacrificial, the 6-socket sacrificial mantle from Edziri. All good stuff, all worthy. I think all in all, we've dropped about 13 or 14 divs worth of stuff. Dude, I always get the monkey. Anything else here? There is a strongbox. Let's see what kind of strongbox. It's just a regular strong. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I mean, the items are already identified, so we won't even have to pick them up to see if they're worth fucking taking with us. Stepped in some shit. Took some health. Took some energy shield down. Let's see. Anything fun here? No, no, no. All right, let's boogie back. Oh, look at this asshole. Oh shit, we did make a quick little spelling error. Let's fix that up. Messed up. That. Let's fix this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We don't want that. XSplits? What was I doing? Must have been high. Oh, exploits. No exploit zone, guys. It's good old fashioned farming. Midwestern style. Let's see, does that work? That look better? There we go. Exploits with an O. Okay. Let's see, we need to get rid of this because I don't care about no jewels. Okay. And we're moving on, plowing ahead. Gonna hit canyon or penitentiary. Let's do penitentiary. It's a little smaller, a little quicker. I don't need any of these, I guess. Hit one of these. Okay, okay. It's actually pretty good. We'll run that. Right. Right, guys, be sure to like this live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely helps out. Or don't if you don't want to, it's all fine. We're going to be here playing games either way. Oh. Yeah, look at that. We got that nice 1700 per guard from the flask, which is really nice. Moving on. Yeah, right. Yellow chest. Hey, it's got something in it that didn't get filtered out by my item filter. That's a happy day in itself. This is the perfect one we've been waiting for. Nope. Wisp just couldn't go right into that guy that was already standing there. I guess we gotta take this one. Stag Idol would have been nice for a Stag Golden Charm, but clearly they don't love me here. Alright, instead we're gonna take our anger out for not getting the Golden Charm on all these monsters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, already getting the Hyrie Zyrie was pretty cool. Second one of the league for me. Should say second drop of the league. I purchased one and I dropped two. Let's cook this guy. Yep. That's what we're talking about, boys. Divines from bosses. Let's see. Okay, nothing showed up back on here, so we just gotta take it. We gotta go look for our last abyss. See, that guy's dropping divs, no exploits required. No cuck temple, none of that bullshit. Just good old fashioned monster killing. Good old fashioned juiced maps. It's gonna be down here next to the entry point to the side, to the, I guess the left side, kind of the south west side of the map from our angle here. Look down here and you'll see Disneyland, and you'll see there, guy. Just oh, it's not there. Where is our? Got to be an abyss somewhere. Just sworn that's where it would have been. It's got to be over here. There we go. Second time's the charm. What you got for me in there? Nada. Alright. What do we got? We have one rare, one strong box. Oh, and a yellow chest. Might as well get that while we're here. And we're going to go into wolf form, do a little aura farming on the way. Check us out. Cool. Kill these assholes. It's a jeweler's strongbox. Probably not going to be anything good, but hey, you know what? If there is a Calandra's touch, that would be sweet. Calandra's touch is one of the few items that world drop items I have not dropped yet, ever. There it doesn't go. All right, got a crossbow, really? Okay, crossbow dropped. Okay, bam. Yeah, just have we dropped this guy today? We dropped this guy. Hopefully they sell by the morning. Sometimes, the night economy gets pretty wild. Sometimes things don't sell all day, but then bam, night hits. Everyone's ready. Everyone's raging. All right, I think we need to find our tablets that we're going to use. We would like effectiveness, as much effectiveness as we can, I guess. That's a pretty good one. Let's hit ones with this that we need to. So I actually like this one, even though it's a lower roll. It's actually the lowest roll because it's got the increased spawned monsters and chance for abysses. see. Let's look for another effectiveness one. So, see, that's another spawn more monsters. See, we're going actually kind of lower on that effectiveness, but see if we can make up for it here with the 11%. It's got 11%. Can we get a rare? Can we get number of rare monsters with it? Let's find out. So these ones all have number of rare monsters, and none of them have effectiveness though. Let's check out over here, and actually we might have to slam some. So actually, let's go effectiveness, magic monsters, waystones. Alright, let's go with the old go on. Slam some of our precursor tablets. Rare monsters experience. Effectiveness. Pack size. Rarity. Come on, guys. Come on. Give me a giga tablet. Come on. They're not giving me what I want today. We might just do this one, rarity rare monsters instead. Let's make sure though. Get 8 more of these. We can always get more though. Effectiveness and pack size, you know. Kind of up in the air if I should just go straight with an effectiveness one. See what our max effectiveness ones look like. 10% magic. That's not terrible. Honestly, that's not bad either. It's just not great. 8%, 7%, 9. Let's go with the straight up effectiveness tablet rather than the rarity rare monsters. We will make up for the rarity rare monsters. We'll make up for the rarity with rarity omen. I think I have one. I think I grabbed one out of an abyss. No, I did not. Wait, yeah, I did. There it is. It's grayed out because of my thing. Right, and we just need a shitter right there. That's a pretty bad one. These are good. It's a shitter. Let's put some of these away just to make some space. Yep. Well, actually, we're gonna take some of these and just throw this in the dump. Where's our maps looking? What's our map situation look like? Any holes in it? No. So we can actually just retake them. So they go right back where we want them to be. Alright, alright, alright. Now let's grab our chaos orb that we need. Bam, 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 and bam. 127. Can't ask for much more than that. Now we're going to go into the Bastille and hopefully not get our cheeks clapped. Alright, guys. Hopefully we get something decent here. Switching to effectiveness. I haven't run effectiveness in a few days, but effectiveness did seem quite effective for the overruns. But the other maps, regular old maps and other Abyss maps, seemed okay with rarity rare monsters. Let's keep our eyes peeled, guys. Oh, we're shroud walking. Anything can happen when you're shroud walking, guys. Oh, let's see what's going on here, boys. Late to the party. So let's just look at our numbers here. What we got 249 rarity. It's pretty good. Should be pretty good. With probably like 35% effectiveness or something. Let's get in here. Come on. Give me the loot. Give me the loot, guys. Like I said, I have had pretty bad luck with my Abyss overruns lately. I don't know what it is. I get more out of a regular ass map with Abysses on it. But early in the league, they were just raining down fucking good shit. All the good shit. But at least they're fun. Lots of monsters equals fun. Really, the breach tablet, not the abyss tablet. Annulment, we'll take that. And anything in here, boys? Lou, nothing. Come on down here. Hope we got our Val circle thingamajig. That's the last one. Need one more, two more, something like that. I mean, I'll take a chaos. For all these pits, man, we are not getting a return. Minimal return on investment. Oh, and that's all she wrote. And what she wrote was We hate you. Okay. So we'll go kill this boss. Maybe we'll have something. A little something maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. Pick up some of the bubble gum along the way. Some of the litter. Some of the trash, as we like to call it. And he did. He did. We went to hell and he died. More crap. I'll take a regal orb, I guess. What else we gonna take? Let's see. Where is there a? It says there's a strong box on the map. I don't see a strong box on the map. Maybe it's a researcher's. Maybe it's got a lock in it. Who knows? Maybe it's got a mirror in it. No one knows. I don't. Maybe it's up here in this segment. Do like, oh, it's this fucking thing. I hate these map ones. At least it's a shitter monster. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good from these boxes. That's about as good as it gets, I guess. Fucking regal orb, some scrap, and a waystone. What else can you ask for from that? You know, honestly, I don't know. All right, hit that well. Get rid of some. I mean, I guess we got an annulment. It kind of pays for it at least. All right, we'll hit that Doriani. All right, we need to get rid of this guy. We'll shard that later. Okay. Where are we headed now? Penitentiary and then Grimhaven. Just go. Maybe we should go up here and deal with some of this nonsense. Let's go deal with some of this nonsense here. Start with this rupture. Give us a good old map. Right there. Every map is another chance to turn it all around. Alright guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Much appreciated if you do. If you don't and just want to hang out, that's fine too. Yeah. Ooh, another Wrapped Great Helm. Is this the one? Is this the perfect one? No, not even close. Wait, let's go. Wait, where'd it go? Take that Vol Orb. Take those Vol Orbs. We can use those. We can use those. At the very least, we use them on some essences. Oh, are we going in? Can we go in yet? No, we got one more map. Then we can go in. Go fight the Architect. Again. Bam. Love pouncing. Let's see. Come on, what do you guys got? Been a little dry since we dropped those body armors that were decent. Just a little bit dry. But hey, we've already made like 11 or 12 or 13 divs, somewhere around there. Probably more. We're just trying to be conservative with our guesstimates. Absolute nonsense from him. Hit the gold roll. Alright, what do we got? Anything else? We got some monsters and a strongbox and an expedition. Let's go run back and do that. Hit this. What's this shrine? Please let it be an acceleration shrine. It's not an acceleration shrine. So we're just going to have to accelerate ourselves by becoming a wolf. Just gas him out. Gifts from above, that's cute. Oh! Did anyone else see what that was? I didn't see what that was. Sudden death. Something we are used to here at playing PoE1. Water off a duck's back. We're not really worried about leveling up right now. We will make a real push to level up soon. But that day is not today. Day is not today. I think before I make a serious push to level, we would be boosting our chaos. Main reason is because main reason we'd be pushing we would probably divest in our deflection and increase the chaos res. Because I don't really survive big one shots, and if that's you know if deflection is supposed to do like 40% reduction in damage, sometimes it's not performing where I need it to. Whereas if that damage happens to be chaos damage, um, then I could like straight up stop like 25, 30, 40% of that if we well, maybe we can't move that much. We could at least do 27% of it if we get a high roll and replace this deflection. But that's hard. I mean, honestly, what would be really nice is like I would sacrifice the rarity if we can get like double chaos res. If we can go with, see if I can find it. So yeah, there's a pair up here for 25. But that's another one that's got it's got a jewel in it. It's not a. Does it? Wait, does it have chaos res? It's got fire and chaos res, so that's not really great. Um, let's see what the most chaos res I can get is. Yeah, just 27% are on this on the pair. There's not a lot out there right now for this. I guess if I went for a single, I mean, if I went for a single socket one, it becomes a whole lot easier. You get 43% on our boots, actually. We would lose the deflection, but 43% is pretty fucking good. we'd also lose the rarity. It's not a. I mean, it's a choice, but blocking in 43% of incoming chaos would actually be quite nice. I feel like we could actually get by with that. I'm just not sold on deflection yet. Last league I had deflection on my boots, and I wasn't sold on it then, and I divested it for Chaos Res as well, and I felt like that was a better choice. Like realistically, it's like what is it like? Deflection is like 40% chance to block to defend your to do like 40% reduction in damage. Um, don't believe it applies to elemental types. I believe it applies to ailments that are inflicted by physical damage, so like poison, which we don't get poison, but like also bleed and stuff like that. Which I don't think is a bad choice. I'm just not sure if, again, like I'm sold on it. 40% reduction versus whenever you get hit by something and you have actual chaos resistance, it just doesn't hit you. It just doesn't do that damage. I feel like that's just a smarter play. So like honestly, if we could get the chaos, the cold, and the rarity, or the chaos, yeah, chaos, cold, and rarity. That would be ideal, but there is none on the market with two sockets. I'd like the two socket because I'd like to get that corrupted soul cord that lets you run faster for 5% of your life. Because that's actually kind of not the worst thing because you lose 5% of your life per second, but you can always hit that Olroth flask and fill up your health and turn it into guard on the overflow, which is actually super helpful. Um, So yeah, that's pretty much what I'd like to do, but just not happening right now, it seems. Though I am trying to be on a spending freeze. I mentioned it early in the stream. If you weren't here, I mentioned being on a bit of a spending freeze right now because of the current state of the economy being a little funked up. I don't want to overpay for something, given the current state of things. You know, things are going to balance out and potentially be weird for a while. Um, but I think we're going to see some patches and some action about to deal with the current exploit over with the Holton Vol Temple exploit, and that's going to change some of the economy for a little bit. So I'm kind of waiting to see that before I spend too much of my currency. He did. Let's see, do we have an idea of where that abyss is? We do not. Oh, scratch my eye for 1 second, and or rub my eye for 1 second, and we got pushed into the Vol Temple mob. Here we go. Probably the last abyss. You got deeps. Which one do we want to do first? We'll do the deeps first. Let's run through this real quick. Well, we got an exalted orb. That counts for something, right? Alright, let's keep moving. Dropped a ancient jawbone today, which is quite nice. And a collarbone yesterday. A decent little bit of scratch from those. Jawbone from last night, or was it collarbone from last night, helped finish paying for my Oroth flask. There's a section over there on the left. Sometimes those ones hang down pretty low, and sometimes there's a decent amount of like chests and stuff. And I do get some stuff from these chests. Gotta hate that lightless moray little dance they do. Okay, let's go to Vol Ruins, see what we can do. We're probably gonna fight the Architect. Let's turn to a wolf and aura farm a little bit. Look at us. Our wolf pack and our green glow because we're poisonous. Look at us, poison wolf. Let's go see what's happening down here. We got a friend in me. This, we can put that there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's go fight the Architect. So to get to him, we just go up, left. Oh, we got to do some rooms. How many rooms do we have? We have to 12 rooms, so we're gonna have to do 6. So I say we do this guardhouse. All right, cast them out. I really like doing the commander, so we're not gonna do the commander, but we will do. Gas these assholes out. up. Go through here. All right. What is that? 3. We'll have to do this bottom guardhouse. I don't want to do the prosthetic lab. I'd like to eventually get my another arm or leg, either with attack speed on the arm or sprint speed on the leg. That would be clean. Alright, everyone there is dead. We have 4. I mean, we gotta do 1 on the way here. We might as well just do this guy. He dead. Give me that regal, you son of a gun. Alright, now we just go straight up. That's good. That's crap. Drop it on the floor. No cool medallions here. Can't kill this guy. Alright, architect chamber. He dead. Get him, kitties. Add a golem works. Nobody wants that, but don't want to talk to. We don't want to listen to that nonsense. All right. So you got to put it there. Yep. Go back home. Throw that there, just in case. In case for some reason we won't be able to place a bat there, we can place one there. Maybe make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Let's hope nothing bad gets very good. Okay. That's a decent path. That's a decent path. We're 1 room away from there. And effectively, you know, I don't know if you can. I think you can fight the architect on your way to Edziri, but we haven't tried it. So maybe we'll give that a shot next time, just to use it as a pass-through room. But all right, not too bad. Get this asshole over here. Okay. Yep. Moving on. Plowing ahead. Yep, gonna do that one. Actually, this one's better. Do 75. We're gonna just go giga fucking rarity on this map. See what we end up with, boys. 271 rarity, not too bad. Not too shabby. Got some rare monsters and effectiveness on the tablets. Alright, keep going. Oh, keep going. Feels like a juicy one. Okay, maybe not. A lot of essences in here. I think sorcery's worth a little bit. And come on, Abyss. Do not leave me down. Do not leave me hanging. Do not let me down. We're dropping a lot of uniques. We're dropping a lot of currency. It's just not the good stuff. Sometimes makes you wonder how. Why is this one broken? Oh no, it's just asshole who's just like fucking spurging out a little bit. I've been getting a lot of rewards coming up. Yeah, no rewards. Disappointing. Finally. And a bunch of shit. I think there's one more just down here. Never. It's always shit from the arsenals. It's always fucking shit. Might as well pick up the. Gotta take what we can get. Ancestral Tiara. There's a little 80. I guess that makes sense for only a level 80 map. Let's go check the old strongbox over here. Bam. Oh, we got a researcher's transmutation. Um, can we get Nog? Can we get Nog? So we got rid of my fucking elks. I'll take an Og. Take that over here. Bro, not, we didn't drop none of what we wanted, huh? Oh, here we go. Here's the gold. All right. So for the some good stuff out of the researchers. We already got a div out of our researchers today. Winter hags actually deadly this league. I mean, I guess I'll take the chaos. I mean, I don't have too much of a choice but to just deal with it. So 11 monsters left. Basically none. They could stay behind and tell their friends. Alrighty. On to the next. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Is it gonna give me that high number energy shield? No, but that's not bad either. Let's see. Can we get a high number of energy shield? I mean, energy shield max life tier 1 isn't that bad. Let's see. Do we have any essences we want to use? We do. We've got the old chaos. Okay, not too bad. Pretty almost, not quite 19, but 18 solid. So let's go. Let's go with our rib. Let's get our rib going. Can I mean, I don't even know why we use these dextrals. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're running homogenizings like we were last league, but we're still doing it, baby. And now we are jumping down into the abyssal wheel. Hopefully we can get something good out of here. Let's go. Cold and chaos. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So now we end up with, 30, was it 35% cold chaos res? Now, if we hit the greater, we might just be good as gold. Let's go with, let's hope for the double energy shield. Ritual. Blep, blep. Damn, we got shit on, didn't we? Accuracy and fucking mana. Bricked it, guys. Leave it on the ground. Don't want to be reminded that it exists. Crafting, man. Feels bad this league. Unless you're willing to, like, can't imagine, like, chaos slamming and then trying to finish with a exalt like that and then getting dog shit and having to sit there and, like, whittle something that's barely worth it at all. Let's see. Let's get that mounting greed. We gotta go through like 2 maps to get there. Yeah, we'll just mess around with an ornate chambers. Why not? Why not? Good time to remind everyone, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated if you do. 2 rogue exiles, neither of them spawn near Abyss. Awesome, love that for me. Spawn next to each other. So Seeking Shrine. Let's go, let's try to... Come on, I got a fucking Seeking Shrine. Give me some fucking... Let me seek. They didn't let me seek at all. They hated me because I tried to seek. I mean, I don't really want to deal with this. I'm not juicing up this regular ass strong box. Oh, almost died to that regular ass strong box. What you got for me, buddy? Poop. That's what he's got. Yep, pretty much out of here. Rest are just probably statues. Let's get moving. Yeah, not a lot of tinks after the beginning. Had a good start. It's a little slow now. Okay, we got Mounting Greed here. Should go for a rare monster focus one. If we have it. I guess that one's kind of it. Let's get rid of the old 71%. Can't ask for too much more, but alright, 71% rare monsters. That's pretty good. And we got Mounting Greed. Plus we have just a tiny bit of rarity. Do we have rarity on here? We got rarity there. We've got rarity. And we've got effectiveness. So yeah, it should be pretty decent. Should have a decent amount of rarity from the Mounting Greed, character rarity, and the one rarity tablet. Plus a little bit on the waystone. See if they let it happen. See if they've forgiven me. There it is. Ooh, a Twilight Reliquary key, everyone's favorite. Dude, the Shroud Walker is like giving me an aneurysm. It's shifting me around so far, so many times. Look at that. It's like every 2 seconds. Hey, someone's been invited to my guild. My condolences. Alright. Another map of nothing that you want. Unfortunate. Maybe it's down here. Maybe what we're looking for is down here. The Omen of Light, the Ancient Bone, the Hynocora's Lock. Okay, again, continuing the trend of no drops for me. Hate whenever you get nice luck early, bad luck later. Always feels bad. It's like, what did I do wrong? What could I do better? I'm willing to change. Just give me a chance, Jonathan. Oh, something like that. Okay, we are back. Moving on. Plowing ahead. Cast lightning storms. That I don't like to see that shit. Stay out of the range. Well, we got one of our exalts back, I guess. Easy peasy. Get them, kitties. Well, we got an orb of chance, for that heavy belt we haven't dropped. Heavy belts. Is heavy belts still expensive? Probably. Hmm. Let's say we take a break and do a few of these here. Twilight keys. Maybe we'll get something better than a pillar of the cage god. I haven't done a lot of these this week. Maybe two or three. So maybe my luck is about to turn right here with this key. Nope. Try again. Oh fuck! Went right back in. Went right back in like an absolute rube. All right, we'll do it again. Let's try again. Hmm. Choberhammer? Nope. Don't want that. We got one more, guys. This is the golden ticket. Oop, the realm gate. Let's go. Here it is, guys. This is gonna be this is gonna be exactly everything we ever wanted. It's gonna make our dreams come true. You know it's true. Boo, boo, shitty ash and stuff. All right, three stinkers. Where are we at with our currency? Let's cash some stuff out real quick. We did get a few things. Let's go do this real quick. Yep. Let's go cash out so I can feel less poor about things. 30 echoes is going up. That's staying exactly the same. How many of these goes for? I'll do 5 of these just because we haven't gotten any heavy belts lately. Two of them things. And we're definitely getting another div here. Reaver, since our rings are fine. Let's see where the Eshes Catalyst going for. Oh, two. Can do that. Let's go with Putrefaction. Couple of them. I don't think any of these are worth much in the way of. Oh, two of these for chaos, so we get 2 for 4. There we go. Bam. All right, so where are we sitting with our chaos orbs right now? We're at 115, that's definitely a div. Damn, chaos is going down or divines are going up. That's why we gotta stack our divines in case the whatever the exploit fix next week that's gonna happen for sure. Maybe not next. I don't know. Whenever GG's back in the office, definitely gonna nuke some shit. Might change the economy up a little bit in itself. Okay. Let's do. I do like a confluence. I'm a big fan of a confluence. Let's go with that. 82 item rarity is pretty solid. And we are just a nice little orbit chance there. Love the multiple projectiles. Best mod that there is. Damn. They hate us because they ain't us. Now we can take the ritual tablet. Ritual tablets have not been selling. I assume anyone who was doing rituals earlier in the league is off to do the they have other tactics right now for currency, you know. Very popular tactics out there. Alright. Let's see, anything good? Crap. Crap. Oh crap. Let's go check out the strongbox. Maybe it's a researcher's. Maybe it's not, but maybe it is. If it is, we will juice it up. Oh, it's this armor strongbox. Ain't no one got time for that shit. And we out. We out. Okay. I like me some sulfuric caverns. Yeah, it's a good one. Yep. All right. Easy. Yeah, these maps are not being friendly to me now. I got too good at drops earlier today. Too many drops. They said no, 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 no. I feel like this delirium should be juicing up the map a little bit more than it is. I mean, we're obviously got monsters on there, oh, but they're not reciprocating. We got monsters, we got rarity. What do we got for rarity here? 130 rarity, 102 rare monsters. Feels like it should feel a little bit more juiced out than it is. Just exalts everywhere, man. Two more maps, we get to re-enter the tempo. Hooray! Ooh, dang. There's a lot of pits in here. Dude, just more fucking exalts from these assholes. And shit that's just worth exalts. Bruh. Oh yay, overrun. We've not been getting shit from our overruns. Oh, Wrap Great Helm, is it the perfect one we've been seeking? No. Get an alchemy somewhere? Can I get an alchemy? There we go, there's an alchemy. At least I got my things back. Take everything we can get from that one, I guess. But we need another alchemy. Where's my alchemy? There's some alchemies. Yep. Guarded by a pack of rare monsters too. Come on, boys, give me something. Give me something that ain't ass. Oh, you didn't give me my exalt back? I mean, just give me the other shit. Give it to me. Just give it to me. God damn it. Give it to me. Okay. So I'll go here. Let's go take on a boss, I guess. Too much else to do. It says 50 monsters. Oh, they're probably all here. Fucking A. Just getting excited. Got fucking debated. Get them, kitties. Okay. Damn, got debated by the fucking wastegate. Okay. Let's lower the prices of these things a little bit. Go 4. Go 5. Just feel better about it. I mean, might as well. Can we get a good map though? This is the question. I mean, we've already done one of these today, and it was, or we've done multiple today, but well, I've done multiple today, and it was not super fruitful. So I'm not willing to invest too heavily into this overrun. Make sure we have a decent waystone, but love some abyssal precursor tablets. I do have a lot to slam, but hopefully get some optimal tablets throughout. Haven't had great luck with the tablets either. I mean, I guess we'll take an annulment as a win. One more map and we get to enter the Vol Ruins again. Hopefully play some decent damn, no Abyssal Lich. Absolutely unhinged behavior. Guess tablets is what we're getting. Just plain old Abyssal tablets. Damn, we're almost to the end. See the boss's little baby head. And more ass. We got over here, Dylan. I mean, just like how many tablets do we get here? 5 so far? Guess it's not that many. Feels like a lot when you're not getting other shit. A lightless void, okay. Cooked them. Oh, thanks for picking up that shard. I really wanted that. Get out of here, buddy. Go. Moving on. Alright, guys, be sure to like this live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We will be streaming live most days a week, 5, 6 days a week, probably closer to 6, maybe even 7, since we are still having fun with this league. You can stay tuned for all the weekly yapping that we do here, or that I do, into the void. Or if you want to talk, I will talk back. But either way, I will make sure that there is not too much dead air by yapping to myself. Let's see what we got going on here. This asshole. He dead. He go to hell and he die. Got an invitation. We'll go use that after this. Maybe after the next map, we're going to do one more map to do the Vault Ruins and see what we can put together there. Let's go, you green pea soup motherfuckers. Okay, do we get we did get one of these. Okay, so what don't we need? We definitely don't need this, this, or this. So we can move this guy here, can grab this ancestral tiara, boom. Then we can hit it and see if it's worth anything. Bam. No, not worth shit. Absolute garbage. Oh, we gotta wait for that asshole to stop his little spinneroonie before we can actually do anything to him. There he goes, and he's gone. Get him out of there, Jim. Alright, alright, alright. Looks like that is the end of that map. A lot of bad luck tonight, unfortunately. Love getting a nice cleansed area together using some decent rarity rare monster stuff and getting absolute dirt out of it. Where are we gonna go? I mean, fuck it. Fuck it. Go to the moment and maybe she's got something. He, she, whatever, whatever they are. They were like, holy fuck. Yeah, a bunch of nonsense. That'll be a nice chant shard. Anything good happen there? Doesn't look like it, guys. Does not look like it. Alright, we'll do one more map, get that Vol Ruin, then we'll do the Kulamak, and might be the end of the stream after that, but let's see. Oh, Mounting Greed on a Asmeri range. Let's see. That's already good down there. Let's try this. Yeah, run that. It's decent. Oops. Can't run two at the same time, guys. Game doesn't think game thinks I do not know that, but here we go. We were looking at 96 rare monsters, 106 rarity, plus our gear rarity of 136. But we do have Mounting Greed here, so that as we kill things, we should get higher rarity. I don't know if that's higher map rarity. Come back for that. Dude, I've dropped so many of those antidote charms. I haven't dropped a single like Forsaken Bangle though, which is quite interesting. I feel like those were super common last league. Not even, I don't see shit. Alright, keep going. Elephant Twadis. Mm-hmm. Bro is tanky. Grab the Chaos Orb, why not? That's all we got. It's kind of crazy, but for all intents and purposes right now, we should have like Giga Rarity mounted up from the Mounting Greed. Yeah, it doesn't actually improve with it though. There's no way to, I guess. I wonder if you can see in your, I wonder if it's maybe, come on, advanced info. Yeah, I guess it does go up. We have 218 gear rarity from the Mounting Greed right now. And it's like best I could do is a handful of exalts. There we got depth. And we got the boss over here. Let's go and do the I mean we can't take our rarity with us, so we're gonna just go. Shit. Where was the Vol circle? I think it was back more. There it is. Alright. Let's go see if we can play some rooms. Sold something. Is that the, yeah, 3 of them modification? Why doesn't that go up with being close to the generator? Yep. So not quite at 0 yet. But you know, it can't take out, can't, yeah, it can't, I don't know, we'll see what pass it takes. Yeah, I can't really take out too many pass. Okay, not bad. So now we just gotta go bip or around or something. I'd really like this to get up to a 3rd level, but just not getting the rooms for it. Let's make it to the checkpoint up here, and then we can just... Oh, can we checkpoint to the front? Yep, checkpoint to the boss. Get 'em, pups. And some awesome, fantastic, grand. Wait, now we do the depths. Fucker tried to Kamehameha me right off the bat in there. Did you see that, guys? Again with the fucking Kamehameha. Hey, you got Chaos Orb. Yay! Hey, we got nothing. Yay! Really? Our luck is actually so bad that it's actually good. It's like one of those things where, like, the probability of continuing to get bad luck is actually so much lower than if we were to just get some good luck. So it's basically like better than good luck almost. As far as probabilities go, anyway. You always got to look on the bright side. Number one thing. Especially in this game when RNG can be fickle. You can manipulate RNG to a degree, but sometimes it also just wants to tell you to F off. Yep. Let's go do Kulamak. What'd I sell? Hey, we got 4 divs. Look at that. We're rich. Alright, we're up to 34 divine. That feels good. Which one did I sell? Is that the... Yeah, the Hyries. Surprised this hasn't sold. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, I could lower the price again. Why not? I don't really care too much. Let's go do Kulamak. Maybe we'll get a Timeless Jewel. I have not been lucky enough to drop one at this league, which is crazy. Dropped like 5 of them last league without, you know, 0 actually farming for it. Just getting them as I go. So far, we're at a big fat goose egg. Let's go Kulamak. Let me in. Let me in. It's my house too, you know. Uh-huh. Cheeks Clappington there. Yeah. All right. Get them, kitties. Eat that. Eat that dragon. All right. There we go, guys. We got one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. First one of the league. Let's be happy. I don't even care if it's a shitty one. Bless me. Kurgal. Yeah, not a good one. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, I went to the wrong place. God damn it. Did you get a timeless jewel though? Div? Let's look it up real quick. Do a little bit of researching. Uh, yeah, just put it for div. Probably sell overnight. Alright, guys, think we're going to call it for the night. You have a great rest of your evening. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, peace.